Hi, welcome feminines. I just got done doing the masculine, what the masculines are working on. Now we're going to see what are the feminines working on. And of course, this is a general reading. Excuse me, because it needs to come up too. Thank you for letting me see that spirit. Okay, what are the feminines working on? And my guides just said everything. I go, there's not enough time to go through the entire deck. I know. Surrender, rest, and sleep. You know, it's okay for you to take a day or two. Fuck the housework. It's always going to be there. You're not always going to be there. So you need to take care of yourself, especially now we've got this super blood wolf moon coming in, and it's very strong. And as I was saying in the masculine video, Saturday I was blessed enough to be invited to join a Reiki circle. I am not a Reiki master, although I will be going to become a Reiki master in February. And so I will now, when I do become a Reiki master, I will now be able to offer healing that way, along with, you know, the cards and everything. But it was very intense, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a circle of masters and non-practitioners, and you go into this deep meditative state, which was weird because I was not in my body for some of the part, because my body was very, very heavy. And then the masters come around and they put their hands on your head and on your neck, but not like choking, but, you know, softly around your neck and your shoulders and your upper back. Well, I have issues with my upper back. That's where I keep a lot of stress, and they're constantly pulling like shit out of my back. They very rarely touch the front of your body. If they do, they don't place hands. You know, they just, you know, do this because it's all energy, so it's still effective. But it was so intense. Even the Reiki master, the woman that founded it, commented how extremely intense that one particular session was. And that was the first time I ever went, and it made me sleep all day on Sunday. And I'm still a little tired. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. But see, I had to tell myself on Sunday, I don't have to do anything. I need to take care of myself. So with all these, I hate that glare. So with all these energies that are going on with this moon that is here to shake the crap out of everything and everybody, they just showed me like when you're at the beach and you have a blanket or a towel and you're going to leave and you shake it to get all of the sand out. Okay, that's exactly what this moon, this cycle is going to do. It's going to throw everything, caution to the wind. Everything is going everywhere. So hang on to your hats. They just said stress. Feminines, let go of the stress. I was just saying I carry a lot of stress in my upper back. I have to learn to let go of that, and that's really hard, you know, because life is stressful here in the 3D, which is why you need to, you know, rest and sleep. Surrender your frustration. Frustrated that this seems like it's going nowhere. It's like molasses. It's going nowhere. It's the king. It's the Knight of Pentacles going absolutely nowhere fast, just slightly moving ahead. But we need to give that up over to Spirit. It says frustration doesn't open any doors. Isn't that the truth? It only shuts them close. It only shuts them close with, you know, like a bolt on it. Surrender to passion. And this just doesn't mean sexual passion, which of course, you know, it does. oh, as soon as I said that, I had a ringing in my ear. It's also your passion for life. Because we've been doing so much of this with the stress and frustration that we've kind of lost our passion, our lust, our joy for life, and we need to get back to that. Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful. The masculine's reading was just so heavy, intense. But this I get is just so much more it's so much lighter. These are lighter things to have to deal with. Surrender to what is. Exactly. You can't control other people. You can't control anything. The only thing you can control is this is what I said in the previous video, is how you react and what it is you say. Otherwise than that, that's it. That's it. That's all you can do. So get rid of the how, the when, the why, the where. Oh, is this going to happen? You know, like I can feel, I feel jittery. I'm picking up on the feminine's collective energy, and it's chaotic. But give that up as best as you can, to the best of your ability. Like I said, in the masculine, they know we're human. They know we're flawed. And every time I say that, I giggle, because my guides giggle. They get a little kick out of that. We're flawed. And not in a mean way. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but they're not mean. They're just wise asses. Surrender to receiving support and love. Support and love yourself. Not other people, I'm getting. Love yourself. Show, because it's easy to give this to other people, but how many of us give it back to ourselves? And you have to give it back. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break. And spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. If you watch the masculines, I gave a great I thought was a great story about, you know, you can even find the beauty in the snow if you've been locked in. It takes, you know, you don't find it at first, but you do. I mean, if you're lucky enough, where if you live on the other side of the world, or if you live in like the southern part of the States, it's not, you don't get snow, and it's not as brutally cold, where you can, you know, you still have to bundle up a bit, because, you know, 32 degrees is still 32 degrees. It's cold. And people don't understand that. I'm like you don't get it. Like, the freezing is freezing. But I'm telling you, a couple of lungfuls of that crisp winter air. Ugh, just be careful. Don't burn your lungs. I used to be a runner when I was in New York, and I would have to get out at least once a week and run 3 miles. And I burnt my lungs one winter. Oh, yeah. Not fun. What else, universe? What else? Is that it for now? Okay. Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. That is right. When you are able to get the proper amount of rest, physically and mentally, and give everything up to what is, and start following your path, you find this, you come into this, I mean, this blissful state. Look Look at how stress-free, worry-free, anti-anxiety. She's just like, ah, I can feel what she's feeling, and it's beautiful. My cat is going nutty. Celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life, and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Oh, hold on a minute. Exactly. Now, this is extreme probably, but this is just me. I am extremely connected to the animal world. I can channel people's passed away pets. I even see my own pets that have passed away. They come to me and I see them in my house, and I just wish that they were there in the 3D so I could hug them, but they're not, so I have to be okay with what is there. And I had closed my eyes and I saw a big, beautiful heart. That's a message from the masculines to the feminines. Love. And I got sidetracked of where I was going with that thought because the masculines popped in my head. Oh, so unfortunately, even when I see an animal on the side of the road that has unfortunately been, killed and hit by a car, I always say a little prayer, and I always say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like, I'm sorry you died, because I do feel bad. It actually, I feel like a little physical pang of hurt to see a beautiful creature that didn't make it. Oh, and I pray all the time that I never find, like, possum babies or skunk babies, because I will take them in. So I'm like, please don't let me find babies, or if I find a pregnant dog or a pregnant cat, please don't let me find them, because I will take them in, and I will not be able to find homes for them. They will stay. I become too attached very quickly. Solar plexus chakra. Beautiful. The solar plexus. That life force. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. That's exactly it. That life force. You see how brilliantly yellow she is. That's the sun. That's life. Sacred space. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. Again with nature, and this was heavily brought up in the masculine, the other video, the masculine video. Right? Nature is where you're going to find peace. Nature is where you can go and de-stress yourself. Even if it's just for a simple walk around your block. Release. Feminines are working on releasing. Releasing to what is. Okay? Releasing your stress, your frustration. Unleash your passion for life. Let it go. Enjoy life. Life is meant to be lived. What else? Okay? Release, because your dreams are coming true, okay? Okay? You need to trust. You need to trust that your dreams are going to come true. 2019 is a big year for many, many twins to come into union. Like a whole gaggle of them. That's another word I don't use. They give me the funniest. They just said, they're like my dictionary of the day. They give me a word that I've never used before. They're funny. I had my Archangel Michael deck out because I pulled a prayer for the masculine video, and when I put it up, everything fell except for the one that I had still had on the table and another one. So I was like, okay, now I know why the deck fell. They saved me time for shuffling. Archangel Michael said, just straight to the point. Don't fool around with shuffling. I was like, okay. Decide to be happy now. This was the card that came out in the masculines that fitted the masculines, tied in very well. Again, surrender to what is and be happy now. Find the joy. Find the joy while you're on your path. Oh, excuse me. I just had like 8 zeros pop up on my screen. And to me, 0 is a God number because it's infinite, okay? And to me, 0 is a holy number. It is the God number. How number 3 they call the Jesus number. To me, the number 0 is the God number. So he has made his presence known, and that happens very rarely. That happened in a private video I did, and there was a reason why. But I'm not going to go into it. But there was a reason why. I don't know why he's here now, but always grateful to have him. Like I was saying, when it popped up in the private reading, maybe I'm being tested on my reading skills. And then I said, I hope he grades on a curve. And there's an airplane going by. Maybe that's significant to somebody out there. Maybe somebody is coming to see you unexpectedly. I live along a flight path. So, and when it's kind of overcast today, and when it's overcast, the planes are quite low and you can hear them. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yes, I know I babbled on and on. I'm going. Okay, Archangel Michael, your children are watched over by angels. Some of you along your path are really worried about your children. Young children, not adult children, but young children. And how are they going to handle you on your path, okay? And it makes you, it worries you, of course, because you're a parent. Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Exactly. But be happy now. And that horn honked. So that's just Archangel Michael going, pay attention to being happy now. Make that a priority. Let your children see you being happy now. Okay? I had something else, but it fluttered out of my head. All right. Thank you very much. I always appreciate everyone's time and energy watching my videos. I am always grateful, and I always feel blessed that you do. I actually can feel, I feel I feel the love. I feel the energy when you leave comments below. So, you know, I encourage you to do that and, you know, to describe, to subscribe. I'm tired today. Thank you very much. Namaste. Bye-bye, everyone.